One loyal friend is worth 10,000 relatives. Question everything, learn something, answer nothing. There is the sky, which is all men's together. Those whom God wishes to destroy, he first makes mad. Talk sense to a fool and he calls you foolish. Much effort, much prosperity. No one is truly free. They are a slave to wealth, fortune, the law, or other people restraining them from acting according to their will. 10 soldiers wisely led will beat 100 without a head. Silence is true wisdom's best reply. Nothing has more strength than dire necessity. Love is all we have, the only way that each can help the other. There is just one life for each of us, our own. Slight not what's near through aiming at what's far. Along with success comes a reputation for wisdom. Do not consider painful what is good for you. Cleverness is not wisdom. Life has no blessing like a prudent friend. Do not plan for ventures before finishing what's at hand. Happiness is brief, it will not stay. God batters at its sails. But learn that to die is a debt we must all pay. This is slavery, not to speak one's thought. Among mortals, second thoughts are wisest. Forgive, son. Men are men, they needs must err. Better a serpent than a stepmother. Impudence is the worst of all human diseases. Prosperity is full of friends. Authority is never without hate. The lucky person passes for a genius. One does nothing who tries to console a despondent person with word. A friend is one who aids with deeds at a critical time when deeds are called for. Events will take their course. It is no good of being angry at them. He is happiest who wisely turns them to the best account. He is not a lover who does not love forever. To a father growing old, nothing is dearer than a daughter. The greatest pleasure of life is love. Friends show their love in times of trouble, not in happiness. The good and the wise lead quiet lives. When a man's stomach is full, it makes no difference whether he is rich or poor. No one can confidently say that he will still be living tomorrow. The best and safest thing is to keep a balance in your life, acknowledge the great powers around us and in us. If you can do that and live that way, you are really a wise man. Leave no stone unturned. Whoso neglects learning in his youth loses the past and is dead for the future. Love makes the time pass. Time makes love pass. Human misery must somewhere have a stop. There is no wind that always blows a storm. Down on your knees and thank heaven fasting for a good man's love. The bold are helpless without cleverness. Danger gleams like sunshine to a brave man's eyes. He was a wise man who originated the idea of God. To persevere, trusting in what hopes he has, is courage in a man. No one is happy all his life long. Chance fights ever on the side of the prudent. Silver and gold are not the only coin. Virtue too passes current all over the world. I would prefer as friend a good man ignorant than one more clever who is evil too. Wealth stays with us a little moment, if at all. Only our characters are steadfast, not our gold. New faces have more authority than accustomed ones. Youth is the best time to be rich and the best time to be poor. Joint undertakings stand a better chance when they benefit both sides. Lucky that man whose children make his happiness in life and not his grief, the anguished disappointment of his hopes. It's not beauty but fine qualities, my girl, that keep a husband. Ignorance of one's misfortunes is clear gain. No one who lives in error is free. The best of seers is he who guesses well.